Hello, FlyQuest. Congratulations. You don't have to. If you can hear fine, you're fine. Congratulations. Thank you guys so much for joining the media here in person, as well as media on the Discord from around the world. You guys are the LCS champions. We are going to take some questions from media here in person, and then we'll also take a few virtual questions from our media online as well. So media, please remember to state your name and your outlet, and please, if you can, address a question directly to one of the players or the coach.
Hi guys, this is Jay Silver. Jay Silver Presents. Congratulations, well-deserved win. I want to first direct my question to Quad. Quad, you came in mid-year from FlyQuest Challengers, and now you've won your first title. What's going through your mind after the entire year that you've had?
Actually, not. I didn't exactly know your question. Can you say again?
Yeah.
You won Academy and LCS. How
Yes.
do you feel?
How do I?
How do you think about the whole year? Because you won Academy and then you come LCS and you win LCS.
So I think I can't explain this feel. I can't imagine I win LCS because last year I just streamer, and I'm really bad player. But yeah, I just fun. I don't know.
Great answer. Thank you, Quad.
The goal. You just speedrun it and both Academy and LCS in 1 year.
Hi, my name is Mihir. I guess my question is specifically for Busio. Coming out of MSI, there was a lot of criticism towards you, but today it seemed like you were playing very confident. I think the game that sticks out the most was the Alistar game. You did me proud with that one. So what has been like the biggest key to you improving your confidence? Because, I mean, coming out of Academy, you're touted as very good mechanically, but it feels like you've really grown in the avenue of, confidence and making plays. So what has been like the biggest variable for you to grow in that aspect?
Probably just understanding win conditions and like knowing what's important. Because when you understand what's important, you know like when a play is necessary versus when it's not. And then also, just like practice. My teammates helping me, Mithy specifically helping me a lot as he was a support player. And yeah, it just grows over time.
Cool, thank you.
This is a question sort of looking forward to Worlds, which I love to ask, which is just going down. I know I asked this when you guys going to MSI, but hopefully things have changed now that you've faced some of those players. Who are you most excited to face? Who are you most excited to beat? Just you can go down, just say their names or whatever, or maybe a little explanation, just starting from Quad.
Who are you excited to play at Worlds?
What, sorry?
Who you want to play against?
I wanna meet like Chubby or Faker. They are my goat, and I always respect them. That's why I would just wanna play against them. Yep.
I want to play against Elk and Hans.
Also a rematch against G2, so Mickey X, and then, of course, Keria.
Yeah, I would like to beat G2 finally, because I usually just lose to them.
Oh man. First Fnatic, of course. We've got a grudge match hopefully lined up for us. And then after that, I'd really like to play top esports in 369. I have a lot of respect for him, and I'd love to play him.
I guess same as Inspired. I guess I would like to beat G2 for once too.
I mean, I'm there too, yeah. It'd be nice, yeah. It's been a while.
Hi, I'm Aubrie from Daily Trojan. I have a question for Massu. There were a couple unexpected picks today, and I was wondering if you could explain or walk us through the thought process behind the Seraphine.
Well, my coach messaged me yesterday to play one Seraphine game. So I played her last night, and we thought it was a good pick when we have enough carries topside. So it was just a good angle to pick Seraphine, and I've played it a few times before, so we thought the champ was good.
Thank you.
Hi, this is Shibby, independent. Bwipo, this is a question for you. You've gone on before to say that there are a budget or premium versions of certain top laners. Now that you've won the summer LCS, is there a budget Bwipo in the LCS?
I don't
Or are you
think
one of a
that
kind?
one exists, no. Yeah, I think that's a hard one to make. I feel like there's very few players that have the confidence to run it down with no mercy, and in the same game run in once again and make a really good play for their team. So if you find me a 0-3 Renekton that has the same confidence that I do, he can be budget Bwipo.
Thank you so much.
Hi guys, this is Bruno. I'm from Mais Sports in Brazil. My question is for Bwipo. Bwipo, now that the LCS is merging with other regions as well, we're gonna try to see new rivalries coming up and things like that. So, how are you feeling about maybe creating this rivalry as well as the friendship with the Brazilian folks?
I'm really looking forward to it. I've been thinking for a very long time to pick up my Portuguese, and now especially that the Americas leagues are coming together, I think I definitely have to take the opportunity to learn how to speak the language better and connect with the Brazilian fans as well as the other Southern American fans, because I think that a big part of my brand and what I really want is that the fans that watch us play and watch me play in particular, they feel like I play the same game they do and I can show them how to enjoy it to the fullest. So I really want to make sure I can give that to the Brazilian fan base as well and make sure that they get to enjoy my builds. When I stream, I love explaining my builds, how to play and what I'm doing, and that way I can share my joy with my fan base, and I would love to be able to do that for more people.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to take some virtual questions from media on the Discord. So first question from Pedro Romero, again to Bwipo. It's been a long road for this team to finally capture an LCS title. With the job finally done today after defeating Team Liquid, I'd like to ask for your thoughts in particular about the road this team went through this year. What do you think was the biggest factor that played into FlyQuest in building you guys up this split?
I think we had a very good split in spring. I think we made it very close and we were a competitive team, but ultimately I want to give props to management in between the two splits, taking all the feedback and really committing to that first year start of taking a risk on me. I was coming back out of a year of taking a break, and they believed that bringing in Mithy, replacing Jensen and bringing in Quad, that those were risks worth taking to win a championship, because that's what it was about for FlyQuest. And today we're here and we're able to win a championship thanks to those extra contributions.
Next question is from Thời Báo from Vietnam for Massu. Although this is your first year in the Pro League, you and FlyQuest have already participated in 2 international competitions, MSI and then now going to Worlds. How are you feeling about this?
I'm just really grateful, especially because I think international tournaments are the biggest opportunity to grow. Even though you can always grow throughout the season, I think playing better competition will force you to break bad habits and just play better. So.
Next question is from Cloud, and this is for Quad. Did you ever think this could happen when you left LCK to join NACL this year?
Sorry?
Did you think it's possible to come to NA and win Academy and then win LCS when you played in SK before?
I think NACL win is, at the time I feel like so easy. I have to win NACL, but I don't imagine I win LCS. I think I can't win LCS when I spring, but I'm just happy. Yeah.
Good job. Okay, next question is for Massu from DonJake in EMEA.
Sorry.
There's been a lot of discussion around the Curse of the Rookie Year award. Nobody's been ever able to repeat it twice. What do you think about that?
I think I for sure won't win it next year, so that's a bummer. But.
Wait.
How to sneak that one in there. Question for Bwipo.
With the award or not?
I think it was a joke. Wait, sorry, was that a joke question, right?
It was a joke question because you're only a rookie. You're a rookie once, you know.
Overall,
Okay.
If it's the first time someone gets this award and wins the split.
There is a ha 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 in the Discord. Okay. Next question is for Bwipo. You played with supreme clarity and confidence today. What would you attribute that to?
I don't know about supreme clarity, but supreme confidence, hell yeah. I don't know, I just attribute it to my teammates, really. I felt like no matter what, I could play my game, and when I went 0-3, 0-4, I could still play the game, go forward. Urgot game, I let loose a bit too much. Then the Renekton game, I let loose a bit too much. But I think games 1 and 4, I was able to hold it down, and I had a good combination of confidence and picking the right moments and avoiding making mistakes. So really, I think it's a team gap. My teammates make me have the confidence in myself to do what I need to do, and that good things will happen.
Jay Silver again. Question for Inspired. Inspired, the jungle pool has been a roller coaster this year, going from tanks to former supports, now junglers, and now you've been stuck on Ivor in so many games, I can't count. I'm curious, as someone who's played a wide variety of champions over the years, do you think being able to allow more champions like the brand, like the Zyra that you played today, do you think that's good to have this versatility in the jungle pool? And is this something you'd like to see going forward?
Yeah, I think it's cool that there's more and more champions that can be played in jungle. If it would be up to me, I would make it even more. Like, I would like to see more ADCs or like more mages, more tanks, more supports be viable in the jungle. Because then I feel like the jungle role would not be really limited to like certain champs that are good on the patch. So if it would be possible for any champion to jungle, maybe you can have even more choices. So I'm happy that this year there were champs played in the jungle that has never been played before. So I think it's going in a fine direction for me.
Sounds good. I mean, I'm sad you didn't play Fiddlesticks, but that's just me. Thank you so much and congratulations.
Thank you.
This is a bit of an open-ended question. Anyone can answer. So it feels like the vibes were, as the youth say, on point. A couple times when they turned to like mic checks, Bwipo was smiling, everyone looked happy. So kind of run me through how vibes help you guys stay composed in like high stress moments, because I'm sure after like the last team fight, there was a little bit of like, you know, stress. Like, how does your guys' team dynamic help you guys in high pressure moments like today?
I don't know. I don't really, I'm not a big fan of team vibes.
Really?
So when people are like smiling and happy so much, smiling and like, I don't know, laughing so much, I'm just trying to tell them to stop doing it and just focus on the next play.
Interesting.
So, but Bwipo is a big fan of laughing again.
Yeah. I mean, I'm on the opposite end. For me, it's really important to remember that it's the same game. And I think that playing loose in a certain way is not necessarily a bad thing. I think that when you're overly disciplined, you are very likely to end up in situations that you're less practiced in than when you play loose, right? Because you play more solo queue, you play more scrims. And as far as I'm aware, there's no team in the world that plays with the same kind of intensity that a finals match will provide. So I like playing a loose game, making sure that me and my teammates are playing what they know. That said, I see both angles, and I'm always happy to change. It's just important for me to have fun, because whenever I feel like I'm not having fun, it's really easy to shut down and kind of just hate your life when a play goes wrong. But if I'm having a good time, then I laugh about the things that go wrong, I laugh about the things that go right. It's very easy for me to focus on the next play. It's hard for me to focus on the next play when everyone's depressed. That's how it works for me.
Yeah, so would you say you had the most fun today, like the entire year, or?
Oh yeah, I mean, I had a blast. Like I said, I had supreme confidence, and even when I died, I was not stopping about thinking about what I could do to halt the enemy team from winning the game. I was trying my hardest to make sure Impact would not have like a greater performance than me in the mid game, and even if I died a few times, I was willing to keep pushing to force people to come and stop me, and I was able to do that because even though I was dying, I felt like my teammates didn't mind because they know that's sometimes who I am.
Cool, thank you.
I have a question for Busio from someone in the audience. Today there was a Katarina cosplayer, and you used to be a big Katarina player, so I'm curious how you felt about that as a former Katarina player.
That's great. I mean, Katarina was like my first one-trick champ. Really nice champion, you know? Love Katarina.
Thank you. I'm sure that Katarina cosplayer is very happy that you answered that question.
Of course.
Hey guys, so my question is for Nukeduck. So the whole team like formed from 2023 onwards, and you guys didn't reach the finals as favorites, but so that would take off the pressure from the team. But also there was a lot of maybe pressure because it was the first time that you guys won the championship. So maybe internally the whole FlyQuest back office and presidents and things like that, they were anxious to get this first title. So how do you guys balance that pressure between having the pressure and not having the pressure at the same time?
the pressure on like us, the staff, isn't that like important. You know, we're gonna feel stressed, of course. But yeah, the players overcoming the pressure was probably what led us to win today. Because like last time, if we're in the final, we weren't able to like play our game because of the nerves. So I would say the whole team like overcame that this time around. So yeah, that was very important for us.
Thank you.
Shibby Independent. This is a two-part question for Inspired. Part one, I think when you left LEC, the region or EMEA region felt like they lost probably one of their best players. Do you think other LEC junglers were relieved to see you leave? And do you think you're the best Western jungler coming into Worlds?
Yeah, definitely 2 yeses.
Fair enough. Thank you.
All right, since that was a quick one, we'll take one more question.
I'm Arsh. For a follow-up on the first question I asked, just to Bwipo, I'm curious to hear your message 369, because it seems like, you in spring too, when I asked that, you said Taz and 369. So I'd love to hear a message.
I wasn't able to have the performance I wanted at MSI, so I couldn't meet him in the later stages of the tournament. I hope that now at Worlds I was able to meet him in the further stages of the tournament so we can have another great best of 5. I really respect him because I think we have a similar view of the game. When I watch him play Renekton, I feel that he has the same presence around him. He feels confident to scale into the later stages of the game and outperform the enemy top laner in a team fight, and that's exactly how I feel about Renekton, just to give you an example. And it just, many of these small things where I watch his gameplay, I can see myself having the same ideas, and as a result, combining that with his individual skill, I can only respect him. And I really want to play against him to play a best of 5, because last one was, to this day, one of my most memorable best of 5s of all time. And I want to make another banger happen.
Thank you.
All right, FlyQuest, thank you so much for your time. Congratulations again on becoming the LCS champions. And that's all we have today. So thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.